Welcome, my friends, to a world where love and technology collide in the most terrifying of ways. Tonight, we explore the dark side of dating apps. We'll journey through 6 tales of love seekers who swiped right on nightmares. These stories will make you question every notification, every match, every profile you browse. Are you ready to face the horrors lurking beneath the surface of the digital dating world? Our first story centers on a man named David, who thought he'd found love with a woman named Eliza. Eliza, with her piercing blue eyes and infectious laugh that seemed to emanate from the very phone in his hand, felt different. They messaged constantly. Weeks flew by in a flurry of shared jokes, intimate secrets, and the budding promise of a real connection. He felt it, she felt it. It was destiny, or so he thought.
How about we meet at this charming old cafe? It's a place that holds special meaning for me.
But when David arrived, the cafe's quaint charm couldn't dispel the chill that shot down his spine as the barista gave him a strange look. Clara, a hopeless romantic, thought she'd found her Prince Charming on a dating app. Nathan, with his chiseled jawline and charming words, swept her off her feet digitally. He seemed eager to meet, but only at his place, a grand Victorian mansion at the edge of town.
It's more intimate.
He'd texted, adding a winking emoji. Clara, blinded by his charm, agreed. But as she stepped into his home, a shiver coursed through her. Every room was a labyrinth of mirrors, reflecting her image back at her from every angle. Nathan, seemingly amused by her discomfort, led her through the house, his eyes lingering on her reflection a little too long. Our third story takes us to a college campus where Eric, a bright-eyed freshman, was navigating the world of dating apps. Anna's profile, with its picture of a girl with a radiant smile and sparkling eyes, caught his attention. They agreed to meet at a local coffee shop, but as they talked, a sense of unease crept over Eric. Anna seemed off. Her smile seemed strained, too wide, and her eyes held a strange, distant look.
So, what do you like to do for fun?
She repeated phrases, word for word, as if she'd said them many times before, and sometimes she would fall completely silent, her gaze fixed on some unknown point beyond Eric's shoulder. Chapter 4: The Silent Profile. Sophia found herself drawn to the mystery of a blank profile. No photo, no bio, just a single name. Michael. Intrigued, she sent a message, her curiosity outweighing her better judgment. To her surprise, Michael replied not with text, but with a voice message. The message contained only faint breathing and a low, staticky hum, sending a shiver down her spine. Sophia considered blocking the profile, but something drew her in. The messages continued, each one a chilling soundscape of whispers, static, and the occasional muffled sound that sent chills down her spine. Chapter 5. The Endless Loop. Josh, a hopeless romantic with a penchant for vintage romance novels, thought he'd found the one in Kate. Her profile, filled with pictures of cozy bookstores and sun-drenched meadows, spoke to his soul. They planned their first date, his heart aflutter with anticipation, but as the day approached, Kate cancelled, citing a family emergency. Disappointed but understanding, Josh agreed to reschedule. This became a recurring pattern. Dates planned, dates cancelled, always at the last minute, always with a plausible excuse. They fell into a whirlwind romance, their connection as undeniable in person as it was through the app. But as their love deepened, James revealed a terrifying truth. He was trapped by the app, a digital prisoner bound to it by a cruel curse. S5 Media Group. Man with a smartphone looking distressed in a city park. Man holding a phone with a nervous expression in an outdoor cafe. Stock distribute equally. My match was James, a man whose profile picture made my heart skip a beat. He was everything I'd ever wanted. Charming, intelligent, with a smile that could light up a room. Narrator, Media Group. Man smiling brightly outdoors. Man with a charming smile sitting in an outdoor cafe. Man with an engaging smile walking in a city street at stock at distribute _equally. Chapter 6. The Matchmaker's Curse. Emma, tired of the superficiality of mainstream dating apps, stumbled upon an app called True Love. Its icon a crimson heart pierced by a golden arrow. Intrigued, she downloaded the app. Unlike other apps, True Love only offered one match at a time. Outro, the price of connection. And so we conclude our journey into the dark heart of digital dating. We've seen how easily a swipe right can turn into a descent into terror, how the promise of connection can mask something sinister. Remember these tales, my friends, and always be cautious when venturing into the world of online dating. Not everyone is who they seem, and sometimes the most alluring profiles hide the darkest secrets.